Hi guys, it's been a while since the last time I talked about HCMC, so here's another video to put things into perspective. By the time I published the first HCMC video, the stock had around 13,000 watchers on stock tweets, and now it has more than 80,000. At the time it was trading at $0.0008 and now is at $0.001. By the middle it peaked at 0.0065. However, and contrary to what many people say, this early February jump had nothing to do with the lawsuit. As we all can see in HCMC website, the lawsuit filing announcement was released on November 30, 2020. And looking at the chart, nothing has happened in the following days. The stock jumped only in early February, and the funny thing is that many other stocks also jumped by that time, not only OTC stocks, but also Nasdaq stocks and others. It was a wave that swept the markets. Just let me show you some examples. MX Resources. Early February up, then down. February 11 peak. CBBT. Early February up, then down, and February 11 peak. Enzolytics. February 11 peak. These are some examples of OTC stocks. Let's see some other examples. RCMT, a Nasdaq stock. Early February up and peaked at February 11. Then it came down. Another Nasdaq stock, Cinedigm. Early February up and it peaked around February 11, then it came down. So I guess you understand my point here. All chart patterns are very similar to HCMC. To find good stock picks and produce content for this channel, I've been researching lots of stocks in the last weeks, and the truth is I found this February pattern over and over again. This doesn't mean I don't care about the HCMC lawsuit. Of course I care, and that's the main reason why I bought shares in the first place, and haven't sold any when it jumped in early February. My point is, even without the lawsuit catalyst that might take months or even years, HCMC stock might go up again. After this pullback, the stock has been consolidating in the 0.001 range, and I think it has found the bottom around here. So I'm buying more shares because there's a gap up in the 0023 range, which I think will be filled in the short term. And that's more than 2x gains possible, so I'll be trying a swing trade here. However, the initial shares I bought, I will not sell any until we have a final decision about the lawsuit. If you enjoyed the video, please show your support by hitting the like button for YouTube algorithm. As always, keep in mind that I'm not a financial advisor, and you should always do your own research before investing in any stock. Wish you the best and thanks for watching.